Right now I'm talking with Nick DeMartino. He's from the Onondaga County Bar Association, and they've got a special program that is advocating for abused and neglected animals. Nick, how you doing?
I am well, thank you.
So tell me how this idea came about.
Well, it came up about a year ago. We were talking to some people who are affiliated with some animal rescue organizations, and at the time I was the president of the Bar Association. And we were originally trying to see if there was a way that the Bar Association and local attorneys could get involved in the animal rescue efforts. And this is what resulted.
So basically what you and other attorneys like you are doing, volunteering your time to advocate for animals who have been abused or neglected. How does that work without the dog having an owner, let's say in the case of a stray dog or an abusive owner?
Well, we took that into contemplation when we came up with the program. One of the roles of the volunteer when an animal is the subject of an abuse criminal action is that we would, if appropriate, make efforts to try to get that owner to terminate their ownership rights.
Okay.
A lot of times in the cases that we've seen so far, when the police make an arrest, the owner will voluntarily surrender those rights. So that obviously makes our job a lot easier, because then we can then go into the second process, which is to provide information to the court as to the dog's health and temperament.
Nick, I know that there are animal lovers everywhere, including myself, that are very grateful to you and your team for doing this. Just a couple more questions. One, do you have any plans to maybe advise other counties like Oneida County or Herkimer, Madison counties that may be interested in something similar to this?
Yes. Actually, one of the things we're looking to do, we obviously want to make our program successful. And we want to be in a position where the court and the DA's office and all those parties comes to rely on the information that we provide. And that's really our goal, to be useful. We don't want to get in the way of the court process, but we want to become helpful and useful to the process.
That's awesome.
If it goes the way we hope it does, what we would like to do is use our model as a pilot for other bar associations throughout the state. And interestingly, we've also are working with the law school, because there's a whole host of law students who I've met with.
Oh, nice.
Who want to become involved in this as well.
That's really cool. And then I have to ask, is there some kind of animal lover inside of you that kind of maybe gave you the extra motivation to do this?
Well, I'm involved in some local animal rights groups.
Awesome.
I also have 2 rescue pit bulls.
Oh, nice.
Which is the reason why I'm involved in the program. In fact, if I may, the Charlie, the puppy that I'm representing right now and advocating for, we've already had a whole number of people who are interested in adopting him. So that is ultimately our goal, to help additionally to foster and to find good homes for these puppies who are abused. That is one of our goals as well.
That's so awesome to hear. If people want to get involved in your cause somehow, how can they do it?
They can call me at my law firm. It's 424-8326. Or they can call the Bar Association, which is probably better.
Okay.
Onondaga County Bar Association. They're at 471-2667. And you can leave a message for me, or you can ask for Maggie James.
All right, Nick, thank you so much for taking the time with us today.
My pleasure.